Okay, hi.
Hello.
This is Gretchen and Murat and Michelle. We're here doing a little chat about, well, stuff. So Murat, we have these little things. We'll put these on the internet so you can see pictures of them, as long as they're not copyrighted or anything. Okay.
We should start with Michelle, don't you think?
Yes, she's had a rehearsal. So.
Oh, that's great. Can
Okay.
you repeat it, Michelle?
Oh,
Michelle,
so.
draw yourself at 6-year-old, 80-year-old.
Ta-da!
6-year-old, 80. Since she's Asian, it doesn't make much difference. You know, she doesn't get old.
Well,
you can see that.
she's got a bigger smile.
She's happier.
And see, I'm looking away here, and here I'm like looking straight at you.
She's like, no fear, man.
So I feel exactly identical to like even when I was 2-year-old to now, which is like halfway already.
Yes.
But I was I think a lot more shy. Like I learned how to socialize more. That's what that is.
And you have a flower that was yellow, then you have a flower that is red now.
Yeah.
Does it have any story behind that color?
It just seems a little more innocent.
I think that might be referenced over here somewhere.
And then your eyebrows are thicker, and then you have a couple of lines here when you're 80, and then your nose is the same size. I thought your nose would be.
Oh, I tried to make it more defined, but
I see.
like see it's got a little curve there and there, it's a little pointy.
You should share the story what happened to us about this aging thing quickly.
Okay, so Murat and I went to the, was it the Exploratorium? No, we were in
Air and Space Museum in San Diego.
San Diego, a museum, and they had this little area for kids to play in. And one of the kind of interactive exhibits was this little computer screen that you could type into, and it was showing what you age like.
So it's let me add, it's a computer with a webcam on top,
Right.
and then a small keyboard, and then a few options on the screen.
Yes.
And options were.
So I went first, and you have to say, you know, whether you're Caucasian or Asian or whatever. So I said Asian, and blah blah blah. So
And
it
then it
showed
says
me,
how old
like
you
I
are.
asked to be like at 75 or something, you know, and it showed a picture of what you look like now, and then what you look like at the age that you choose. 75.
You also need to enter your age at the moment,
Yeah.
so that it says, okay, this is how you look like now.
And it was exactly like this, except my ears were bigger and my nose was bigger.
That's all. There's no other difference. Like,
Even
she
my
looks
skin
just
was
the same.
exactly the same.
Wow.
Yeah, so actually it was like this.
Amended version.
Then Murat did his.
And then I sat there, you know, and I said I'm Caucasian. I am 33 that time, and then I want to look 70 or let's say 80. And you know, computer Photoshop there is processing. Little clock comes in, and boom, this picture comes. And everyone was
screams and
running
runs.
away from the monitor. Like, oh, what is that? I look so old, so weird and ugly old.
Because you said you were Caucasian and you had kind of a tan, so his skin was like orange with
It
like,
exaggerated my
you know,
colors.
like topography all over his
Old
face.
stuff was pouring down on my hair was all the way up, and there was some weird hair on the sides, and
Big
it
ears,
was
big
so
nose.
scary.
It was awful.
And I think that's gonna happen.
Uh-oh. Well,
I'm
at
gonna
least
age
you're
earlier than that.
psychologically prepared.
Good thing you didn't have to draw that, huh?
Thanks for not asking me to do that drawing. That would be the end of me probably.
Okay, next question. List your 5 favorite things about your life right now.
My husband,
Oh,
dancing with my friends, traveling, knitting for my friends, cooking for and with my friends, and then I added the 6th one, reading. I like to read.
Indeed.
Some of these are really fun because, like I have this goal to knit a bunch of these little scarves.
Yes.
These things, I made 2 for him, and I made one for Clay Nelson.
Yeah.
And so I have this goal to knit, like to kind of own all of my Tango friends like a tribe. So you can like see them in the Milangas with the little collars.
Oh.
Must be one of Michelle's friends.
I keep doing my dirty joke when it comes to this. Can I do it again? She made one for me. It's nice and blue. And I think of it as Michelle's skirt. She made a skirt for herself, but I like to put my head through it while she's in it. a dirty joke. That's not for kids. That's just for
Kind of
adults.
weird. And then like the cooking, I like to when we travel to different places. Like I made it for Sabine and John and their family. This is the second time. The first time it was a disaster because I used a dry chipotle pepper and it was really really hot and their kids can't even take any heat. So like basically everyone was miserable at the table and like sweating.
The whole day we were like talking about tonight is the spaghetti bolognese night. Tonight Michelle is gonna make the bolognese, and then she makes the bolognese. The first bite these kids get, and they're like, "Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It was very nice."
And I made it became huge because when I started it, I realized it was kind of spicy, so I had to keep adding things, so it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. So then I left them with this giant vat of sauce, and John says that he loves it. I don't know if he's just trying to make me feel better, but apparently he's been driving Sabina crazy with, you know.
After we left, John kept eating that for 3 more days. He said.
So anyway,
Okay.
I like to do that to my friends too.
Sure. Right. Sounds
Not as spicy.
Introvert or extrovert? Yes.
Really? Neither one? In both?
Both.
Okay.
And then here's my dream shoe.
That's a shoe with yellow butterfly wings.
Just golden wings.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, not butterfly.
And it doesn't have any kind of straps, like your foot just sort of attaches to the shoe, and the shoe just stays on your foot. And then the golden butterfly wings help you to dance really, really well.
Is it a high heel, very high heel like that?
Yes, of course.
Very high heel.
Of course.
It would be very nice to lead the ocho cortado with that. It would be a nice soft cut with your heel, like with the wings.
Oh yeah, I would tickle your ankle every
Yeah,
time.
it would be very nice. And in the close embrace ochos, your wings could caress your foot. It's so nice. Comfortable. I want those wings on my shoes. I want those.
And then best place for poke in not in Hilo, unfortunately. It's Fish Express in Kauai, and they have lobster poke, and that's the best.
That's true.
Lobster poke. Yeah.